We're back with Daily Deposits, fresh perspective, 2 minutes at a time. Deposit for today, a lot to do. When I was small, I remember everybody would always ask me, what are you gonna do? When you grow up, what are you gonna be? They always wanna know what your dreams are. And I always said, I'm going to be an electrical engineer. I always said that. And then all of a sudden, one day, when I got old enough to really understand it, I realized to be an electrical engineer, there's a lot to do, right? And so I ended up in a whole different profession, which I'm very proud of and I'm really glad of. I really like what I do, but it's amazing how I was so sure of what I was gonna be until I found out what all it entailed. And sometimes our lives are the exact same way. Sometimes there are opportunities missed because of the list, which means there's a list of things that you have to do in order to accomplish certain goals. And because we don't like the list, there are opportunities missed. There are things we never become, things we never do, things we never accomplish because I didn't realize it was gonna be a lot to do, right? Like that. So due diligence is very important in every area of our life. I know that we want things, and you should, right? But don't forget to count up the costs. Don't forget to look at the list, because you want that opportunity that you see in the distance, right, to end up right there in your grasp, in your palms. And the only way we can do that is if we find out what's required, right, prepare ourselves mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually to get there, because so many opportunities are missed because of the list. I know that sometimes what you're after, it's a lot to do. But it's worth it to be able to say, look at what I accomplished, right? When I thought it through, planned for it, right? Sacrificed and made it happen. We'll see you guys tomorrow for our next Daily Deposit.